This week's prompt was fun. I started with my afterlife page. This image is kind of what I feel we are without our bodies, just a being of light. So I applied the pocket and I put some images in the flap, and now I'm just pasting some pictures on. One is like of a Stonehenge. I think it's America's Stonehenge actually. And then my flap won't stay closed, so I have to put some Velcro on it. And this didn't come out quite the way I wanted, so I'm gonna cut it all down. You'll see as I progress. But this is like what I feel the afterlife is, you know. We all have different things. Burial practices have changed so much over the progress of time all around the world. You can fall down such a deep hole into customs and practices that are just millennia old that we know about through like archaeological evidence and stuff. It's so cool. Here in the American Northeast, where I'm filming, the standard is to be like either embalmed or waked and buried or just cremated. We have some new trends. The natural burial, where the body is just wrapped in a shroud and placed in a basket and then lowered into the ground, kind of just to decompose naturally. And another one is the water cremation, which at first I thought was really gross, but when you look it up, it's really cool. It's supposed to be like a fourth of the electric load of traditional cremation, and the disposal is a lot friendlier to the environment than like standard cremation, embalming, that type of thing. Here I'm just making like little books, and I figured my loved ones could live in them. Yeah, so I'm just sewing these up pamphlet style. And I'm doing family, friends, and animals, and then Bob's family too in some of it. And then I put the string around the little circles that I made, and it holds it in. And this is my Day of the Dead page. In this one, I'm just adding different burials from around the world. There's a bit about my favorite death books by Caitlin Doughty. So for a little up close, I got the glitter out before I was supposed to. Usually I don't get it out until about Yule or Christmas. This page I used Dia de los Muertos theme, and just some different practices from around the world. I put some fabric on there. I shouted out my favorite death positive author, which is Caitlin Doughty. And then I meant to put this, let me show you, this image over here with the cat, and I put it down here with this. So I was kind of making fun of this title, but anyway. So this one is very pretty. I put lots of glittery golden road, or in this case silver road, and I have two things here, and those don't work very well. I need to fix those so they come off. I think I gotta paste them. Anyway, two of them came off. So now this untwirls. Whoops, wrong way. And these open, and in these are loved ones and animals that I've had that I miss very much. I miss all my baby aminos. And here's some friends back here. Here's that lady Judy I'm always telling you about, that I saw her crystals and all that stuff in her kitchen. And that's who gave me my first tarot deck. And then this is some of Bob's family. He doesn't have many, thank goodness. I don't have a couple of them either. I gotta look back on Facebook and see if I can find some pictures. And these aren't all the animals either, but I thought that was pretty cute. And I don't know as I think I'm just gonna wrap it one way, and that'll solve that issue. We'll cut that right off, like that. And that won't get caught too. So now I just gotta figure out this situation. I gotta glue it down, I think. This little thing doesn't really fit here, but in my theme of like the idea of reincarnation, I wanted to add that. And that was like the first song that I got trained to sing in singing lessons. So I put that there. That was an actual piano book that I had to buy for my teacher to play with. So, and then we flip it over, and in the pocket I have a little quote, and this is just made with all different, scrapbook papers and stuff if I want to write something down. And then I did another little card with some of the death associated gods and some of the death associated goddesses. And this is some plants, some stones, and I'm gonna do like the direction and all that stuff. This is like my beliefs on the afterlife, and I could read that, I suppose. And then these are just nice old graves that I loved. Originally you saw me cut this all up. It didn't fit where I wanted it to fit, so that kind of stunk. But and this is more, different ways that we think of the afterlife. Here's a transformation for snake. There's a pocket here if I want to add more stuff in there. And that is that. I'm gonna do some writing underneath here, and I'll probably do some writing in here too. More correspondences associated with death. So those were fun. I had a good time. I hope you guys followed along. As many of you know, next week is our Thanksgiving in the United States, where we celebrate everything that we're thankful for the year. We have lots of food. There's tons of eating. And I already have a recipe in mind. And oh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be great fun. So hope to see you back here. And as always, until next time, I wish you many blessings.
Shake your body, rock.